Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Eringy. I am Erin, and this is beautiful Teddy. Welcome to your new moon reading for March 2024. So we're going to explore what the energy is coming into your life to help you create new goals, set new intentions. So yeah, it's a really exciting time. Love to invite you to journal your insights that you receive throughout today's reading too. So maybe grab a pen and paper as well, have that handy, and then we'll get started. Alrighty, so thank you, darling. You're gonna let us have a look at the cards. All right, so the overarching theme for March is all about strength. Now, March has, during the monthly reading for March, it just felt very, very heavy. So I don't know how you are navigating the March month so far, and I'm hoping that you're finding it relatively okay. But yeah, it did have a little bit of heaviness associated with it, and so strength was the very thing to tap into during those moments of when the heart felt a little bit like a bit low, and maybe you were feeling a few moments of despair and that sort of thing. So not a nice feeling, but at the same time, where there is moments of difficulty and challenges, there's always moments of positivity and optimism as well. So let's sort of see what's coming into your life during the new moon energy, this beautiful feminine power. And it speaks of you using your throat chakra. So your throat chakra is the energy center that sits very conveniently in the throat area. And this relates to your ability to communicate your truth. And really communicate, really express yourself. This might be an easy thing for you to do. Maybe this is something that you are fairly comfortable and calm about doing, and maybe it's just not something that you are used to doing. Maybe there are moments where you keep things close to your chest. This is not that time. This month is really asking for you to be a little more expressive that way, and to try to connect with how you are feeling and be able to express it in that sense. So your goal for this particular month is really about allowing your intuition to feed information to you so you can communicate that at a deeper level. Okay, so that may mean something very specific for you, or maybe this message is a little kind of not surfacey, but it's like, I just don't know how that resonates with me. Totally fine. But really what they're asking is for you to be more open. Okay, for you to be more connected to the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that you have an innate ability to connect with something of a higher consciousness, a higher vibration. So when things are feeling difficult and when you're feeling a little weak in some areas and you're trying to tap into that strength, you can use your intuition and ask, how do I do that? How do I find strength during these challenging times? Okay. And then you can communicate that once you've got that, you communicate your truth. So your focus is really being more authentic. Your focus is not being so concerned about saying the right things, or your focus is really just saying it anyway because that it feels right. It feels like you should. And this could be showing up in relationships. It could be showing up in your career. It could be showing up in a multitude of different ways. So I really invite you to tap into how is this showing up for you. Okay, so let's take a look at how can you align to that. And really this is about you being you. passion ignited. But I'm really feeling, though, that this is about you being authentic. I feel like when doing the monthly reading of March, it really felt like there was a fair bit of heaviness involved within it. But then there was optimism as well, because, you know, you had found a different way of approaching it. You know, you'd found that strength and stability to navigate that particular time. And this is feeling like this is more you now as well, coming from this place where you are not so concerned about how it's going to come across, how you're going to look, what people are going to think about you. It just feels like you are really allowing yourself to shed some of the worries associated with that, and really just going, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to be who I need to be, who I want to be for me, knowing that if I am myself and I'm authentic, then that's going to benefit many, many people around me. Inspiring. It inspires people. So I know I'm not being incredibly specific here in terms of exactly how this is showing up for you, but I feel like there's an authenticity here. And it's a big thing. It really is. It's a big thing. And from that, so your next step to kind of align to the authentic part of self, so opening up the throat chakra, really connecting with the third eye as well, being more intuitive, is that it's a whole new seed. Prosperity begins. So they're saying, nurture this, nurture this. Work with this energy. This is like a turning point for you to be a totally different version of you, and you're evolving, you're transforming. This is good. This is very, very good. It also feels like the next step is to put something at rest. Something needs to be put at rest to allow you to move forward. I'm not sure if that makes any sense to you, if there's something in your life that's been kind of troubling you. And yeah, it just sort of feels like it needs to kind of be permanently kind of, you know, just sort of, we're going to let that go. Yeah, feels more permanent rather than kind of like putting it aside but then coming back to it later. So this could be a project that you thought that you would want to finish. You thought that that's what you were working toward, and then since things have changed, you're like, oh, maybe this isn't right for me. Maybe I do need to change my trajectory. And that is what this month is actually. That's a lot of this is more about planning than it is actually actively doing things just yet. Okay, so that's your step. There is something here that really needs to be put at rest first before you can move forward. But it's certainly going to help you deepen that strength within and find a peaceful heart. Yeah, a peaceful heart. All right, beautiful. So if you are working with the beautiful new moon's energy and you're totally unsure how this is all showing up, I really invite you don't need to know. It's funny, isn't it? We're doing readings and I'm telling you don't need to know, but you don't need to know everything. The monthly reading was heavily focused on you just focusing on sort of around here, you know, this is all you need to know. You don't need to know everything. So even if you're approaching this reading and you're like, I don't know, it's okay. You don't need to know the specifics. All that is required for you right now is to be open to the fact that you have the strength and the ability to connect with your own inner wisdom. And you can do that in a way that means that whatever you communicate out here in this realm, you're doing it from a place of the throat chakra. So you're communicating your truth, which is a beautiful thing. And you're also realizing that there's something that you need to put at rest first before you can move forward. And that also will be an opportunity for you to grow even more. Okay, so that's your new moon reading for March 2024. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment if you feel drawn to. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because these are the sorts of readings that I do regularly. And not only that, but I also offer free yoga classes and meditation practices as well to help you align with these sorts of energies and really help you to feel good, mind, body, and spirit. So hopefully you do that, and I will catch you very soon. Sending you lots of love. Namaste.